What's up, guys? Welcome to my casting couch. Just kidding. If it was a casting couch, it would be leather. But anyways, let's get into the business today. I'm actually in my garage. I have a finished portion of my garage with a bathroom over that way and whatever. What I want to talk to you guys about is there's a good point brought up. I don't know if you guys watch Auto Transport Intel. I was coming back from Atlanta the other night, and they made some good points that I wanted to elaborate on for my followers, but I'm going to link his channel in the description so you guys can go watch. They do a live chat every Tuesday, and it covers a lot of stuff. If you're hauling cars, you need to go follow him. So I made some notes as I was in the car the other day, not driving, thankfully, and I just wanted to go over a few things. And the topic is how to get in with dealerships. There's a misconception of dealerships being tough to get into, and there's reasons why everybody thinks that, but it's really not. There's different ways to haul for a dealership, and like different levels of. Let's just get right into it, okay? So the different levels getting into hauling for dealerships. Now, first is what everybody thinks is scary. It's getting in and hauling new cars, brand new cars. You know, you got your United Road out there. Where I'm from, you got More Transport, you got Brothers Transport, you got all 9, 11, a million car haulers out there, and they're bringing them from the ports, New Jersey, Baltimore, and they're bringing them to the dealership. Good luck. Good luck getting in on that, because you're probably not going to. United Road pretty much has that locked down to. Anyways, good luck. Now, the rest of this is where you can get in. Used cars. Used car dealer, used car section of a big dealership. Go talk to the usually a sales manager, unless they're a very, very large dealership and have somebody who handles getting their cars there. Usually sales managers are going to be your in to haul for them. Go to your dealership, local dealerships, introduce yourself, give them a business card, and tell them what you do, tell them where you travel. Say, if you buy cars for me, it's Manheim. Buy cars from Manheim, let me know. I'll get them to you. And I'll get them to you quickly, which we'll touch on that here in a second. Going back to the used cars, you can also haul used cars to the auction. There's a lot of dealerships that they get cars that are too old, too many miles, too beat up, whatever. They won't put on their lot. It's embarrassing for them to put. They took it on trade. It's embarrassing for them to put that on their lot. So they'll just ship it to auction, take whatever they get for it there, leave it there till it sells, and they're happy with it. Which, then again, you've got to think. Say you're hauling to that dealership to drop off cars from an auction. What happens if you can get a back call back to the auction? Stay loaded is the key. Now this is the one I'm doing. I made this video because I'm actually doing this today/tomorrow. New cars, but dealer trade. If you don't know what a dealer trade is, say I'll give you my instance. It's a Volvo SUV. People don't usually want miles on their car, so I'm going 180 miles away to pick up a car that a customer is interested in. The color, the interior, the spec, everything. So what a dealership will do is contact that dealer that has they can see they have that car. Hey, I want that car. I'll trade you this for that. And most dealers will be like, it's kind of a mutual agreement, unless it's a highly spec car that like one of a kind, but not really one of a kind, you know what I mean? That's gonna sell over MSRP, or 9 times out of 10 they're gonna trade it. They're going to get probably a lesser option car, but lesser option cars are usually easier to sell. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually taking a car from where I am to Pittsburgh and bringing one back for the dealership. So I have one car there, one car back, already ready to go. Now, this is what I also do for this dealership, and always got to have my handy dandy notes because I forget everything. New and used cars, doesn't matter, transporting sold vehicles to customers. Why wouldn't a customer just come drive it themselves? Well, a lot of dealerships sell to customers out of state. You got good prices, they go to their local dealership, they test drive it, they can get it cheaper somewhere else, they'll have it transported to them. Buy a car from a dealership that's not close to you, and 99% of the time, if you say, I want to buy this car, can you pay for the transport? They're going to have it transported for you. They're going to make more money on the back end than what costing it to transport does. And you can do that with new or used cars. Now, touching on why everybody thinks it's scary to go to dealerships, because everybody thinks when you go to a dealership and you need to you want to transport cars for them. You go and you're like, hey, Mr. President, hey, Mr. General Manager, you don't need to do that. Go in, make friends with salesmen. I have a lot of friends I've worked with a lot of people that salesmen. I got friends. I got pretty good connect with a dealership in town that I'm working with this dealer trade. She texts me all the time and has me transport cars, sold cars, dealer trades, everything. So go make friends. The manager, or if it's a general sales manager or the president, they're going to blow you off. They don't care. They got better things to do. Go into the used car, make friends with the used car manager, go in with salesmen. And what I did personally is I also made friends with the service advisors. They get broke down cars that need to go, people traveling through, they need to go back to their house, or things like that. They need a car brought in that they just worked on and something happened to it, but it's 100 miles away. The more friends you make, the better off you are. So I know I'm rambling, but I'm just trying to help everybody out with everybody thinks going into dealerships is scary. Literally, salespeople are just like you and me. They're usually super laid back, and in the car business, everything's now. So when I said earlier about transporting cars from auction or from wherever, Auto Transport Intel, I'm not stealing his information. He gets a shout out. Jay's awesome. Jay had me on his show a couple months back. But this is something you don't think about when you never worked in the car business on the sales side. So say they want to buy a car, or they buy a car from the auction. Dealerships are on something called a floor plan. There's a bank, or there's a financial backer of some state that is the money for this dealership. Because dealerships go to the auction and they'll spend $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 on inventory, and it doesn't come out of their checkbook. Yes, dealerships can, but they don't just stroke a check for that. So they secure the funds that they pay interest on, and it's pretty much like a line of credit for them. They know how much they can spend. So what happens is, as soon as they purchase this vehicle, it acquires interest. They made a good point the other day on Jay's channel, his live chat, that this dealership was paying $38 a day in interest if the car stayed on their lot. They had over 1,000 cars in inventory. So just think about how much money that is. So what you need to do is, they want their car there quickly, because say you have, just say you have 10 cars to get for them, and you don't get it there for the first day. Understandable. It's tough. I do it sometimes just because they take care of me, I take care of you. Say you got 10 cars to get, you don't get there the first day. There's $380. Second day, there's another $380. Say you can't get there for a week and get these cars to them. Because what they want to do is get it to them, get it through their shop, get it on their website, get it on their lot, get it sold. But if you're out there messing around and you commit to getting these cars, but you don't get them to, you don't get them to the dealership for a week, and then on top of what you charge, it's thousands of dollars lost to the dealership. Chances are, once someone gets a hold of that, management or president or whatever, you're not going to be hauling for them anymore. So if you commit to it, get them there, get them quick. But that's it for today, tonight, whatever. I don't even know what time it is. It's night. And I just wanted to give you guys a little information on getting how to get in with dealerships. And just that everybody thinks the new cars you're never going to haul unless you're United Road. Good luck. But there's other ends, there's other means of getting cars to dealerships. There's dealerships all over. It doesn't hurt to go in, maybe a polo on, nice pair of khakis, jeans, khaki shorts, whatever season it is. Look nice, go in, introduce yourself, hand out business cards give them to the manager, give him your business card, but also go give your business cards to all the salespeople, because customers are demanding when you're selling a car. So if you can say, yeah, I can have it transported, you guaranteed, I got a number right here. That may help them get the sale. That's going to help you get more business, and that's the name of the game, is getting business. So thank you guys. I am done for tonight. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.